Accra. And then we'll get the plantain, the roasted plantain. So I'm walking in the streets of Accra, capturing footage. Sorry for the shaky cam. I'm holding it with my hand right now and walking and talking with my glasses here. So I'm here with Nee and Kobe. Nee and Kobe. Kobe behind the lens, Nee production assistant, doing great work here in Ghana. I love to see and meet young talent because they're doing great things. I just recently was introduced to Nee, and I love his, Nee's been like a year? 2 years already? Okay, 2 years already. And then Kobe, I was recently introduced to him through a friend, and I like his work. So going forward, some of my videos are going to be shot by Kobe. And support a young brother. So when he is doing his work in the future, support a young brother, support a young brother. So we're here in Accra. See, look, God granted you mercies. We're crossing the road. So one of the challenges, I hope you all can hear me because we're on the main street, which is Liberation Road. Liberation Road gets really, really busy. And today's a really hot day. It's like 30 degrees Celsius. For those of you who do Fahrenheit, please Google it. I don't want to calculate right now. But yeah, so we're walking through a part of Accra that has the iconic Villaggio buildings back there. The top of the yellow one, yellowish green one, is where the Sky Bar is. A lot of people go to Sky Bar on the weekends. So I hope you can hear me, as I said. But thanks for joining, for those of you who are here. We're taking a walk. We just filmed down the road. It's not a great place to park a car. So we got off down the street and then we walked to capture some of this artwork that's in the streets of Accra right now. And now we're gonna go and buy some roasted plantain. Roasted plantain is one of my favorite snacks or meals in Ghana. A lot of people know about plantain being fried. Well, Jamaicans and Caribbeans will say plantain. We say plantain. I know it's an argument, it's a debate that I've had with some people, but anyway. Ooh, see behind me, political signs. It is election time in Ghana. Just like it's election time in the US, it is election time in Ghana. So there's signs all over the place for the different parties, but I'm seeing the current president's posters around more than his opponent. So we are getting close to, let me see if I can flip it so you can see where I am here. So this is where we're walking. We're walking towards the man who sells roasted plantain. He wasn't ready when we were there earlier, but I think he should be ready now. All right, I think he should be ready right now. So what I love about this guy is that he actually is very professional with his plantain roasting. We've come back for the plantain. Do you mind if I record you? Okay, so he's given me permission to record him. So for those of you watching who've never had roasted plantain, this is one of my favorite snacks, plantain roasted on the grill. My dad made this all the time in the summer months, roasting plantain in the backyard. He also roasted fish. And it's one of my favorite things. My uncle always takes me to go and buy roasted plantain here for the last few years. It's a nice, cheap thing to eat and very tasty. For those of you who don't know what plantain is in the same family as bananas, but it's a little bit of a different taste. And it is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Okay, so I like the one there that's like really, I like that. So Okay, so I'm picking the one I want. So I want this and this one. Yeah, those two. Yeah. And then peanuts. Eat it with peanuts. Apologies again for the shaky cam. I'm getting my money out. Did you guys want any? Would you like some? Please tell him how many you want. So these are mine. Which one do you want?
The soft one.
Hacho mediano. Thank you. So Ni, you also like roasted plantain?
Yeah. No, give me this one.
And Kobe? Look at Kobe, he looks like a model. Look at this guy.
Yeah, what?
He should be on the runways.
Have you seen his bio?
But no. No, I haven't seen his bio yet.
Check it out.
Oh, no, I was referred to him from a friend, so I didn't look at his IG. I just,
You should check it out.
I looked at his work, and I thought his work was great, and he has a good work ethic.
50 pesos.
Miso Nkatia, me Nkatia, me pe Wenubi. Mienu. Aha, mienu. Ni nyinaa yɛ ahe. Okay, so I'm about to pay. 10 cities, 50 pesos. Here's 10 cities. Oh. Oh, are you okay? I'm using my left. Okay. 50 pesos. Please hold my phone while I get this 50 pesos. It's on selfie mode right now. So it's pointing at you. I'm looking for it. I don't have a 1. I have a 10. Another 10. Oh wait, I have 1. Is this still on selfie mode?
No,
Oh, you flipped it? Yeah. Oh, okay. You see, he flipped it. Thank you. All right, so got my plantain. About to eat some of this, and we're gonna head on to our next destination. I gotta request an Uber now. I love roasted plantain. So, thanks for joining us on our quick walk here. Getting roasted plantain from the infamous plantain seller. What's your name? Patrick? His name is Patrick Sosu. Patrick Sosu, professional. He's using the thongs. He has everything he needs organized, and he's in the perfect location. Perfect location. So it's a question roundabout. The walkway. The car mall is right there. High traffic place. Perfect for business. Oh, I love her hair. So nice. Okay. All right, so we're going out. We're gonna go. We'll be back soon. Going to the beach. Peace. Oh wait, I was gonna cancel, but I think there's some comments here. I need to get to the comments. People commenting. I don't want to miss out on your comments here. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna go, but I saw that there's comments here, so I'm gonna respond to these comments. So, are you doing the request?
He's in there.
Okay. To Aussie's Beach Palace. Look confused. Should we cross to the other side? Because the direction we're going is this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so cross to the other side. Make it easier.
Yeah.
So we'll cross to the other side and then make the request to, yeah, from Spanner bus stop. Okay. All right, so let me get back to this and look at the comments. Let's see what y'all are saying here. If I can read it, because the sun glare sometimes it's hard to see. Grand Rising, Miss Ivy. Thank you for sharing Ghana. You're welcome. I love roasted plantain. Yes, love roasted plantain. My girlfriend deep fries plantain, which is delish. I actually love deep fried plantain as well. That is the most popular way to do it. So, I mean, it's one of the most popular ways to do it, not only in Ghana, but, you know, a lot of countries around. So, Chale, 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 please, I beg. Sorry. All right, so we're crossing this walkway. We're crossing this walkway. This is one of my favorite views, walking through the city, walking through this walkway, and something about the way that this crisscrosses and then seeing the building behind looks really cool to me. So, just thought I would show you. Oh, the streets right now is not high traffic time, so there's not a lot of cars around. Normally this area in the morning rush hour and evening rush hour is full of a lot of traffic. So I'm gonna go down the stairs, give you more views. Were you able to make the request? Or should we do the request should we do the pickup at Afrikiko? So that it's a less chaotic spot. I'm asking. Oh, sorry. That's Afrikiko right there. Sorry, African region. Oh, I'm like Afrikiko. I'm so used to saying Afrikiko being close to my office. African region. So will you do the request to African region to make it easier, or? That way we don't have to contend with the driver getting confused here. So we're gonna walk to African region. I mean, yeah, African region. And get our Uber. Okay, I know this is live, so everything is like impromptu here. But you can see behind me, we're at a major bus stop where a lot of the trotros and the public transit buses pick people up. Is it okay? Oh, you should have told me. I'll just get my phone out. Yeah, if that was an issue, I didn't know. I was trying to avoid pulling it out of my pocket while I was on the phone. Can you all see the sweat dripping down my face? I can feel it. I can feel the sweat dripping down my face. Here. Nia, I'm giving you the phone to hold. You can point it at me if you want. The request.
Oh, okay.
So let's walk to where that.
Oh, African regions. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're walking to African region. Okay, I'll hold it now.
Okay.
Okay, so we're walking to African region now to go and, or should we have cut through there? Ah. To go and get this Uber. Well, I requested Bolt. The Bolt was closer and less expensive at this time of day. Oh, it's nice to be in the shade. Some of my friends, I don't know if this is the case with any of you, but some of my friends in Canada and parts of the US posted pictures of snow today. Snow. Is it snowing where you are? Do you have snow where you are? I'm sweating. Like my face is dripping from sweat right now. Meanwhile, my friend in Toronto had snow. Well, I think she's in Brampton or Mississauga, right beside Toronto. So anyway, here I am walking in the tropical heat. We're walking towards the African Regent Hotel to get into our Uber. Bolt, I always say Uber. Bolt, which is also a ride-sharing service, used to be called Taxify, but it's now Bolt. So behind there is African Regent. That is where we're walking to make it easier to find us, because if we remain at that bus stop, it can be very confusing if the driver doesn't stop in the right place, because then he would have to end up going all the way down and do a U-turn to come back. So this way, when we go to the hotel, it's easier for them to find us and not worry about having to go all the way down and do a U-turn to return. All right. My phone is ringing. My other phone is ringing. And I think it's the Bolt driver. Hello? Yes. Good afternoon. We're at African Regent.
Hello?
Yes, are you here?
Hello?
Okay, so we'll see you when you arrive, please. Why, is there somewhere you don't want to go? We're not going to Medina. You know, I'm currently on a live video at the moment, so everybody can hear the conversation. So we'll wait till you arrive, please. Labadi. We're going to La. We'll see you when you get here, please. So what you've just witnessed is what happens in Ghana when you get a Bolt or a Uber. They will always call you and ask you where you are and ask you where you're going, even though the map will tell them and tell them where they're going. A lot of drivers, some of them don't want to go to certain places, and it has nothing to do with safety and has everything to do with where they want to go or don't want to go. For example, I had a driver who said that he doesn't want to go to Dansoman area. So if somebody says they're going to Dansoman, he will cancel because he doesn't want to go to that area. He wants to stay close to his vicinity, which is unfortunate. It happens sometimes. But a lot of people who come here have foreign phone numbers on their Uber app or Bolt app. So they won't call you because it will be a long distance call. But if you have a local number, because some people when they come, they decide to get a local SIM card so that you have a local number. If you decide to do that, then they will call you. So, and considering if you're somebody who's not from here, you're not really familiar with the area, it's best to just tell them to follow the map, because it's not for you to be explaining where to go, and especially if you're a tourist and you're not from here, you don't know where to go. So anyway, I think this largely comes from the culture of the taxi system, which traditionally people would give directions, and there's a lot of drivers who are stuck in old ways and want to get directions and know landmarks rather than going from the map. So it is something that you may contend with. And I've said in the past before, if you're traveling to Ghana and you're using the Uber app, it's a good idea for you to switch it to cash because they do accept cash here. And a lot of drivers don't like to get card payments. They prefer to get a cash payment. So if you're able to switch your app to cash when you arrive, I know that in North America, like Canada, US, it's set to card payments. But here in Ghana and other African countries, you can pay by cash. So if you want to switch it, you can switch it. That way you avoid any challenges because sometimes drivers will cancel a trip when they find out it's a card trip because they want cash in hand. Rather than waiting for the money to go through the app system and getting paid at a later date, they want the cash in hand. So I'm going to go off the live now. Shortly after we, so that we can get ready to board the car when it gets here. Okay, so let me read a couple of comments. I have learned nature lessons with, wait, these comments keep popping up and then disappearing. I've learned nature lessons with that of Africans or Black people. We do not belong in any cold environment. R.C. Smith said American dollars. Some places accept American money, but you should change your money when you get here. We the Sun people are Sun children. Yeah, it's so hot. Akwaba, my sister, we love your channel. I'm contacting you from New York. BW Sampson, New York is one of my favorite cities in the world. Thank you for watching. Jose, a walkabout, great idea. Yeah, it's just very impromptu. Sometimes I am like that with my lives, impromptu. This Trotro, aka African bus, are experienced. Yes, wow, Ghana is so livid and living. Yeah, need to visit, can't because of COVID in America. Oh, wow, sorry. Yeah, I know COVID-19 is tough in the US. It's really challenging. Here in Ghana, the numbers are not like the way they are in the US, as you can see. Mask wearing is supposed to be mandated, but there's a lot of people who don't wear them when they're outside in outdoor areas. It gets really hot under these masks when it's like 90 something Fahrenheit, 30 something Celsius outside in the heat. I'm sweating, but I will be putting my mask on when we get in the car. It is a protocol when we're supposed to be wearing them when we're in cars. I mean, like Uber and Bolt and a lot of indoor places require you to wear the mask for your protection. So anyway, yeah, thanks for all of you who have joined this live stream, this impromptu live stream. Now I'm waiting outside the African Regent as we wait for our car to arrive, and then we will head to Ozzy's Beach Palace. I'll come at you live from there too. So thanks for watching. See you later.